Another smoky sunset. I'm meteorologist Joe Martucci, and this photo from Julie last night will be seen across all of South Jersey as we go into tonight. Send me your photos if you see them. PressOfAC.com/photo submissions. It's a hazy, smoky sky with vibrant colors here, and that's all due to smoke from the Western wildfires, Western Canada wildfires. Alberta, Canada has seen almost 1 million acres burned, and that smoke is going from Alberta into that body of water in Canada. That's the Hudson Bay, and then it's moving southeast into our area. It's being carried along by the jet stream, the river of air that separates two air masses. It's about 30,000 feet high, and that's where that smoke will continue to travel as we go into Thursday and Friday. So be on sunrise and sunset alert all the way through Friday morning, I believe, with these vibrant colors that we'll see as a result of the smoke. Good news is, closer to the surface, we're not seeing any near surface smoke, so that is good news for our health as we go into the next 48 hours here. We look at our future cast, plenty of clear sky to go around. It's really just that smoke that's producing a little more of a muted color to the sky, and those great sunsets as well. We go into Thursday morning. Temperatures will be in the 40s in many inland towns, 50s at the coast, and then we rise as we go into Thursday. But around midday, actually, we'll cool off at the shores. That cooling sea breeze comes in. We should be in the 60s there, but you see Brick just inland, 81 degrees, Bridgeton at 79. And we're going to kind of do it all over again on Friday as well. We start out about the same everywhere, 55 to 60 degrees. Sea breeze works in during the afternoon. Shore areas will cool from the 70s into the 60s. Inland areas get into the 80s here. So your fishing forecast, you're really looking fine Thursday and Friday here. A light chop on the water. Rain is not expected. It's when you go into your Saturday where it's a little bit of a different story here, where both the fish and you are going to be a little wet. We'll go into our forecast winds as we go into the next couple of days. And you see as you go into Thursday, a little more southerly, onshore, cooler component of the wind there. That's why the shore will be cooler. Seaside Heights, Long Beach Township. You go inland, a little bit of a different story. Winds are more westerly for both Thursday and Friday. And that's why places like Hamilton and Millville warm up to around or even above 80 degrees. Very typical for us this time of the year. Then we go to Saturday here. Some wet weather to talk about, but differences in the model solution. So this is our wetter model run for us here, where rain starts around sunrise, gets into most of our area here. The exceptions would be places like Seaside Heights or Toms River. And it lasts for a good portion of the day here. It doesn't start to wind down till the mid to late afternoon and then getting into the evening. But let me show you another model run. This is from the North American model for Saturday. You see, not much for us. And this was similar to what happened a couple of days ago. In fact, just yesterday, where there was a chance that most of us were going to get wet, still with that north to south gradient, but really only Cape May and Cumberland counties got wet. I tend to lean that way again, history repeating itself, where if you're north of, let's say, the Atlantic City Expressway, you're completely dry for Saturday here. Then we go to Mother's Day, dry everywhere across the area as high pressure will be large and in charge, stiff arming that rain away so you can enjoy a day outside with Mom. Here's a look at our inland 7-day forecast. Generally upper 70s on Thursday. A few places like Bridgeton or Hamilton well inland in the 80s. Should be around or above 80 everywhere on Friday. Now Saturday's not a washout, and the further north you are, the drier you are going to be. And if you're in Ocean County, you can almost bet that Saturday will be a dry day. It's a little different when you get down towards Cape May Point, where we are talking about likely some rain here. Worst case scenario for you, it's nearly a washout. I'm going to have to tweak some of these details, but I think generally your wettest time, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m., wettest places down towards Cape May. We'll have more details on that as we go forward into your Thursday forecast. And in the meanwhile, you can follow me on social media and submit your sunset photos to pressofac.com/photo submissions.